I don't know where to start. And with that, I definitely don't know where to end. Because where I am in life, I can start anywhere with it all. It's not going to end. No, I'm not making this all about me. I don't even know what I'm naming this. I don't think I named it. I didn't know about it. That's neither here nor there. I've grown a hatred. Dislike. I'll explain that a little bit further later. In the meantime, I'm going through a lot. A lot of thoughts went through my mind today. What pain. No anger. And yeah, so we keep it strong. A lot of poems were going through my head as well. A lot of things I could say. No, not for 1 or 2 on here. I do have a lot of, not my mind, a lot of shit I need to sort out. I don't know where to start. As I said, I don't know where to start. What do we start with? It's different when I'm on camera. Very different. I'm thinking to myself though, it's very real. I don't need shit every day of the week. Troubles, problems. I don't. I don't need hate. I don't need people to be fucking moaning and complaining and giving out. I don't need that. It's not my life that I want to lead. So therefore, I refrain from doing so. Things have to be balanced out. A lot clearer, a lot better. I did do a stream here a while ago and I said things need to change. But I don't know how drastic that's going to go. How bad it's going to go. I can't say too much on that one. Somebody has gone down with mental torture constantly. Constantly. Absolutely, constantly. Hey. Just for being born. Just for being here. I mean, What normality is that? And that's one side of it. The other side is the ignorance, stupidity of the other one. Somebody being so despicable, disgusting, constantly trying to destroy me. That's another one. And each one trying to get the better of me. And yeah, the other side of the family don't know me. Nor will they. Because they never tried. I'm going to be as ignorant as they are. Or else I'll pull them apart. Like a pulled pork. Getting hungry now, lads, are we? I don't need shit. I've had enough of it. And that's a choice I need to make. Where do I go to? What do I do? How do I move on? Where do I walk? Who do I talk to? What the fuck do I sort out before I do something I don't want to? Nah. There's a judgment upon me. So I document everything down here anyway, so what am I just fucking saying? It may look fucking easy, like an easy target. For being so open and honest and good to people and all that. People telling lies about you and all that shit. That's not, I mean, that for me, that's like fucking fun. Just think, what the fuck? That's child's play. That's immature. It's ridiculous. And it's not something I would it's not something I would relate myself to, is people being childish. Relate myself to is I'm really tired and fed up with stupid. I get it constantly. It's contagious. Not to me anyway. Everybody seems to be so fucking stupid around me. Take from me somebody to educate themselves very quickly at a very young age. Not meant to test it or anything like that. But for a very young age, school don't fuck off me anyway. I taught myself. And in life, I learned other things. That's what you do. You go on in life. You learn other things. But every day's a learning day, isn't it? Some people don't learn. Ignorance sometimes bliss to them, but they give you the most pain in the world. In the time of living, in the time of strength. Here I am. I'll not fucking spent. Time of trust. As I've done in every one. Friends and all. Having fun. I gave so much. I've done my time. I spent so much. But I never seen the same. They never gave me back for what they fucking know. Times are gonna change. And so I wrote. The time's back a bit. There I was before. In pain. I'll go through it again. Just to get my redemption. I feel born again. And I feel sorry for each and every one. When they see me, they don't have to run. And hi Jim, how are you? I was in a moment. I'm only on 17 minutes. Alright, Jim. Thanks for saying hi back. Don't expect anybody to come in. Everybody else just seems to be on StreamYard and all that crap and whatever. Listen, StreamYard's alright. We want to get back to our friends and everything else, but so that's something there. I was up there for hours last time I was on. Let's launch it. We had a good night tonight anyway. I went out, had 2 points. That was a bit of fun. It was just crazy me, man. No, a lot of things in my mind anyway today. I should have actually wrote my book of poems and lyrics and everything else, and stories, but I didn't do it. Not that I couldn't do it. I could easily do it. But I just didn't bother, did I? Sometimes in life I need to get back. It's not often I need to. It's not often I have to. But when I do, they'll fucking know. Oh yeah. I do verbally. And again, as I said before, if it gets physical, I'm capable of. It's like good. Good night or sayonara. me, that's redemption. And that may come very quickly. Yes, I know. I try not to. Jim, I try not to. No, honestly, I try not to, but I don't want to visit certain people that have upset me. And I don't want to go even further back than that. You're talking to somebody here that has no family whatsoever. Either side. It's just me. I'm a free spirit. And what I choose to do is what I choose to do. But I know I shouldn't be going back, but some things are not solved. And some things I'm not happy with. I don't have the solace within my life until I do so. Because it's just playing on my mind constantly. I just need to clear my mind, and the only way I can do it is the way I think. I don't have family. I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody. It's just me. That's it. It's not like poor me and all that shit. No. It's me. I am who I am. It's what I am. And that's the way I like it. Do I care about them? Well, up until a certain extent. No. Happy Christmas to you, Jim, anyway, but this is really a sorry Christmas stream, isn't it? I do apologise about that one. No, like, I know it sucks, but it's how the cards were dealt. And you get what you do to playing poker is like you get dealt two cards, you look at them. Texas Hold'em. See what I have. I fouled it so many fucking times. But now the cards are in my favour. It's hard. I understand that. When you're dealing with life in that context. I'm sure I'm due 2 aces. I'm not going to use the words to say for 2 aces anyway. But anyways. Yeah, it's fucked up anyway, Jim. Listen, I don't really give a fuck about it. I went through enough as it is, so people have to understand where I come from. And then will they? Won't they? Sure will. Do I feel strong about this? Yes, I do. Should I? No, I shouldn't. This is the only way I can clear my head. was going to leave it to the new year. Well, maybe. Stephen's Day is coming up. Or if you're in England, it's Boxing Day. Every day for me is Boxing Day anyway. At the moment, I'm in a good place. So I hold all the aces in the pack. I know what's been dealt to me next. Fortunately, they don't. And that makes me very, very sad for them. I'm sick of being the good person all the fucking time. Maybe the real me needs to come out. I can't be holding it in. I can't be in this much torment and pain. But I'm happy enough. I'm normally happy, have a laugh, a bit of banter, enjoy myself, do my own thing, get on with life. But it's not working out the way that I should. How about living with death threats every day of the week? Or even being threatened to be killed? The one thing about me that people don't know, I don't have a life insurance or anything like that. I die, I'm dead, that's it. Go to a pauper's grave, or whatever, just go fucking anywhere. I don't care, I'm not going to be alive with me. I don't give a fuck about shit like that. That's my choice, isn't it? A bit of peace and quiet now at the moment. But that's the reason why I'm on, because I don't want anybody to get involved into all this. Anyways, I'll change the subject up later. By the way, I can't play music on here because YouTube, they won't let me. I get hammered. It's life, Jim's, not as you know it. Fucking hell. It's my fucking life, and I fucking know it. Nobody else seems to give a fuck. And I always gave a fuck about them. I've always been there for them. Each and every single step of the fucking way. Now it's my time. And I like it. So now I can do it my way. Like Frank Sinatra said, I did it my way. I'm gonna do it my way. A bit psycho, I'm like, yeah, I know. There's people out there worse off than me. I understand that. Jim, I do. I understand that. And they're the ones I think about. The ones that are in all sorts of shit. There's people out worse off than me. I get that shit. I just need to deal with here and now. And get back on track again. But it's not gonna happen until I sort shit out. I know it sounds stupid, but listen, I do it while I'm smiling anyway. I'll be happy. I'll do it on my own happy way. Ron Stevens Day. Roll on. That's day one. Oh, yeah. There's good times ahead. I'm just going to make them better for me. I'll do it while I'm smiling. I sound like a bit of a psycho when I say that, though. At the end of the day, certain things that I always set in my own head. Put them in boxes. Kept on saying that. Put them in boxes, and then you sort out one from the other. And then the one will carry you through. And that will be done. And this will be done. And the next thing will be done. It gets easier as you go along. It's like climbing on a ladder again, isn't it? Life is not meant to be easy. It was never easy for me. No, I hope was it. And is it now? No, some things never change. So sometimes I need to make a fucking change. And this is where I need to start leading what I need to fucking do. But I'll get there. Oh, I'll turn the light on now in a minute. I just don't get people being so fucking stupid. I don't understand stupidity. There's a lot of people out there suffering, for fuck's sake. A lot of issues going on in life at the moment. Not my life, but their lives. For me, I just deal with my own. That becomes more clear, as I said. Becomes clarity. And then I sit back and I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna play a bit of music later on, so I'm only on here for another 25 minutes. I document this down. and YouTube will keep it because I don't play music, as I said. Not here, so my is a Celtic Warrior, lowercase, underscore 1977. I'll type it out for you there if you want. But there's a lot of things I need to sort out. I just need to know where I start from. Where do I start? Where do I end? How I go about it? That is going to be crazy. That's the crazy part of it. What do I do first? Well, I let people enjoy Christmas anyway. And then I'll get the Stephen's Day. Saint Stephen. Alright. Can't come quick enough. This is going to be fun. This is going to be good time. There is good times there. As Trump would say, very good times. Great good times. Very good times. Yeah. Well, fucking Nietzsche he is, isn't he? In the meantime, let's see what I can do. Oh, I'm sorry, this is probably a boring stream for everybody here. I don't mean it to be. It is what it is. For now. And the good Lord said to be light, let it be light. And it was light. Hi Charlotte, how are you? Oh, if you start the stream, you have an idea where I am. God, I don't know where to start and where to end. That's good, Charlotte. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to end. I don't know where to go from. I think shit to sort out. A lot. I don't know if you remember the stream I done before when I said things need to change. Well, some things have, some things haven't. I'll only be happy within myself if I get things done. I don't mean here. I mean in general, people I know. Some of them need to be taught a lesson. But I'm okay. Not talking like the big man or anything like that. That's bullshit. I've walked the line many a fucking time. It's about time they walk the fucking line for me. In other words, I'm looking forward to Stephen's Day. And then I could work out where it's going to go from there. In the meantime, I'm just going to have a bit of fun. I'm talking in riddles, so I don't want to say too much. I do call myself like the Enigma. In other words, the puzzler. You have an idea what I'm talking about, but you don't exactly know what I'm on about. And you have to work it together. Yeah, hopefully next year it'll be better. But I just need to... You know the way the saying is you need to clean the slate? I should have done it. Should have done it 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Even longer than that. I just let things just build up, you know what I mean, and a whole lot. But next year be grand. Next year be... Next year... I'm gonna make it my year. And it'll be beautiful. It'll be very, very beautiful. It'll be so beautiful. Oh, biggest beautiful thing you ever seen. It's gonna fucking shine for me. I love it. In the meantime, I'm here now. Shine golden, yeah. That's right, Cher. Oh, it's gonna glisten like a diamond. And I think it's gonna be the best diamond ever. It's priceless. I'm sorry I haven't done the YouTube share for on the phone for a long time. I've been in a lot of company with a lot of people. Yeah. It's gonna glisten like a diamond. It's gonna sparkle. I love sparkles. I love my sparkles. Huh? It's really boring when you can't play music on here, isn't it? Thanks, YouTube. God almighty. Yeah, I know. But you have my channel anyway. It's a Celtic Warrior _ CELTICWA fucking hell, how can I fucking spell this now? CELTICWA or _ 1977. Ah, that's it. That's me. It's true what you said there, Shar, a while ago. You said, like, YouTube are gonna miss me. I said, fuck, I'm not gonna skip me fucking YouTube. I said, I'll still do YouTube, but they're not gonna take me down, which they haven't. So, I'm not gonna give them reason to. I didn't give in to them banning me channel and blocking my channel and all that bullshit. By the way, YouTube, this is for adults only. Adults only. As far as I know, everybody is over the age of 18 here. I think so, but I don't know their ages. But I'm sure they are. So now I can just swear like a fucking profanity. Bollock, shit, cunt, wank. Shit, shite, fuck. Did I say fuck? Oh, how many swear words could I say in one time without repeating myself? Bollocks. Is that a swear word? Oh, did I say that? Oh god, I keep on repeating myself with swear words. Girls. Earth, feck, girls. Oh god. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You're bringing back the father, Ted. You're doing that on purpose on me. We're all racist now, father. Oh god, here I go. Oh dear. That's how stupid I am. It took me fucking ages to sort out getting the music off of this thing. Then I only had to do one thing, and I forgot what I had to do, but anyway, I done it anyway. Yeah, it is. Killascunny never really got into it, but Pat Short is very good in that, and I believe he is very good. And his daughter is also a comedian, and I seen an interview with them there a while ago. But Pat Short was in that, but Killascunny, God, yeah. They're in the bar and in the pub and everything. I don't know too many of the episodes, so I can't really comment on that. Yeah, it is. Pat Short is brilliant. Pure Irish, like. Jesus, no. Fairness. He's still going, which is the main thing in life. People need to get into their heads. No matter what. If one thing fails, never give up. You get somewhere else. Look at Pat Short. He went from nowhere to somewhere. And then you had Ardal O'Hanlon that played, I don't know what he's doing now, to be honest with you. Ardal O'Hanlon that played Dougal in Father Ted. And he was in, what was that? The detective series? Death in Paradise. Oh God. Alright. Yeah, Death in Paradise. Oh, it's like a fucking parody. At the end of the day, you're typecasted as a character. And you'd be like, so, you're telling me it's so like soldier. You're telling me you were in that place at this time, and then you went on over here and you done that. Well, I have it all down here, and I put all the pictures together, and you were the one that done this. I was just waiting for your man bleeding milk float to come around. very good. Yeah, but it just goes to show you. It just goes to show you he tried so hard, and I don't know what it is. You know, his father was a politician. Harold O'Hanlon. His father was a politician. See what money you get you. He's a failed. I'll say this on here. He's a failed stand-up comedian. So is if you go to Mrs. Brown's Boys or Mrs. Brown to Brendan O'Carroll, he was also a failed stand-up, but he went to BBC, took him over, and they done very well. And Brendan is doing very well now, just on the one show, but as a stand-up he couldn't do it. And I don't think Brendan O'Carroll can play any other character. That's why I talk about typecasting. He can't play any other character than the character that he's created. Within the Father Ted series with Ardal O'Brien, or Ardal O'Hanlon I should say, same thing. And then you have Pauline McGlynn, that's in Coronation Street. She's in Coronation Street. I thought, fantastic, brilliant. What can she bring? And people keep on saying, Mrs. Doyle, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea. Won't be my cup of tea. Oh, Jesus. No, that definitely won't be my cup of tea, would it? Oh, God bless us. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. And they keep on saying to her, well, she should be on this morning over in England. Right? There was an interview with her. And they kept on referring to Father Ted all the time. But every time you see her on screen, and the way she hasn't changed her accent or anything like that, she can change the character. It even had one part of the episode. Yes, I do watch Coronation Street. Because as if I don't have any more drama in my life. Let's need more drama. So anyways, to just make myself feel better, I just watched somebody else being miserable. Yeah, so you know the episode where she was there and they put in, she comes into the room at the back of the pub and the whole lot, and she's talking to everybody else there, and she turns around. Would anybody like tea? That was a Father Ted saying, would you like tea? And I was like, for fuck's sake, they had to put that in there somewhere. Would you not leave her alone and try and make a new fucking character? You know what I'm on about, Charlie, yeah? Would anybody like tea? It's like, Jesus Christ, would you leave her alone? And every time she was on TV and she's being interviewed, it's like, oh, your Father Ted, your Father Ted, your Father Ted, your Father Ted. Now, don't get me wrong, Father Ted is a classic parody of the Catholic Church. And in Catholicism and Christianity as a stance now. English. Bush. Oh. My favourite one was the milk float. What was his name that went around? Oh God, we could talk about this all night long. Even the thoughts made you just laugh. Oh Jesus. We're going back on Polly McGlenn anyway. Like, she cannot snap out that character. And the same thing with Ardla Hanlon. He can't snap out that character. Every time you see him, you're going to think like he's going to sound like what he is, and the whole lot. And you need to start changing character, changing voices, and get into, in other words, do what Johnny Depp does and everything else with it, Tola. As Jack Nicholson done for years as well. You have to actually indulge within that character to go anywhere in life. So, I forgot the name of it. I absolutely forgot the name of it. It'll come to me now in a minute. Begins with an M. An M, not an N. An M. I'm drawing M here for you. But yeah, I'm doing air words. Because I don't know, I'm doing sign language now. When I stop speaking, and I have to give myself a chance, I'll just do a bit of sign language. Oh, I'll just do emoji faces. Yeah. And Disney, well, I don't know if Disney are taking them back or anything like that. I haven't heard anything else since the case that went out there with Johnny Depp. But, because I'm going from story to story here. I've seen the case, some of the cases that were put out there. And he won his case. And I was on his side, to be honest with you, because I know what she was looking for. She was jealous because her career wasn't going anywhere. Now, correct me if I'm wrong if you want to argue on that one. Oh no. Oh, how's your dog? How's your dog? Your dog okay? Hope your dog is alright. That was stupid for the bee being on the ground. What's the bee doing on the ground? It should be in a bleeding leaf. It wasn't working, was it? Oh no. Oh no. Fucking bees. Oh god. They say the bigger you are, the smaller you fall. Well, look on the bright side of it. The pain will go away. At least he won't be infected. Or she. And there's an LB that's dead now. And he didn't eat the bee. Jesus, that... No, my bus dog passed away last year. He tried to eat the bloody bee. Staff! They are huge. There was a thing there on breakfast on BBC. It's supposed to be the biggest dog in the world. Everything's bigger in England, apparently. I didn't see the dog, but it's supposed to be as big as a small pony. Imagine having that. Where would you fit a dog in your house? As big as a small pony. The XL bullies are supposed to be on the banned list. Ugh. Oh, I was talking to a young one there tonight. I'll say a young one, she's only 10 years younger than me. Lovely girl, first time I talked to her. And she has a puppy, but the puppy's after growing up as a bulldog. And she didn't realise that it's getting bigger so quick. So I asked what age. She said, correct me if I'm wrong. The only one I can correct is myself. From that picture, the dog must have been about that size. Probably that size. And it was about 10 weeks old. And then 10 months later, just to give you a timeline, about 10 months later, the dog was absolutely massive. It still hasn't fully grown. And the poor old dog is still a pup. Jesus, this thing's going to be huge. And she says it's not on the banned list. I says, no, it's not on the banned list. Well, he trained the dog. And it's a good with strangers. Because if you don't mind, I go up there and see how good it is. Where do you live? And I'll help you train it. All you have to do is sit down there, and then I'll look after your dog. Now roll over. Not you, what you call the dog? Bunny. Bunny. She named the dog Bunny. Not you, Bunny. You roll over there. Yeah, Bunny. Come here to me. I'll talk to you. You're nice. Jesus. God almighty, I felt so guilty coming into the house when I had Buster. He was so happy to see me leave, and he was so happy to see me come back. I only had them for 10 years. Dogs are supposed to live till about 15 years. But poor old Buster, he kind of went away. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They don't let go. I've seen so many things. We all have bleeding social media. Although, over in Australia, they stopped it from, if you're under the age of, if you're under the age of 16, you can't get on there anymore. But it's alright. So they're all going around with their XL bullies around Australia. But it's horrible, the videos I've seen of dogs attacking. But the horror stories you hear, the horror stories I heard over in England, which happened a lot over there. Not so much now being reported. There was a case there recently over here in Ireland. So I don't know if it was an XL bully, but you can't cast them all with the one brush. You can't paint them all in the one colour. Whatever colour, you can't say black. But you can't paint them all in the one colour. Orange. I'll just say orange. You can't paint them all orange. Orange is a bad colour. Or my flag is green, white and gold. Anyways. Yeah. Happy Christmas, Charlotte. How do I say that? It's la no lick ahoo. It's la no lick ahoo. It's la no lick ah Charlotte. It's la no lick ahoo. To you. I'm singing a happy birthday song. Jeez. I'll keep peace for now. And I don't mind. Every dog has its day. Woof! This one definitely will have its day. When I was at it last year, I let it pass, but I had to. But now, I'm a little bit free. I feel freer each and every time. I feel a lot of shit sorted out. Oh no, Jim was very nice, and Jim was saying to me there, God bless him, I didn't mean to be so bad, so how do I put it, down, but it was at the moment where I had it like a few minutes to myself and I documented it. At the end of the day, myself decided to talk as per usual, and so I have to say thanks to Jim anyway. He came in and he gave me a bit of advice and said, like, it'll get better. Yeah, things will get better, but only if I make them better. Only if I can make make a change. I just need to knock a few down the table. I don't know where to start though. And have a bit of comedy about it as well. Because that'd be funny if I do it in a funny way. That'd be even more better. That would be... that'd be what being put on fucking YouTube. I don't know if you've seen my other YouTube channels that I put up there, which I done on the phone. But everybody must think I'm bald, but I'm not really. It's just my hair won't stop growing. Think about getting it shaved off in the new year, Charlotte. What do you think? Think I should shave it off? Just for the laugh. Get myself a razor. I do the same thing as Robbie Dunn. Mate of mine, good mate of mine. Very, very good mate of mine. And he shaved himself on stream and on camera. Alright, I done the shaving here with bass and everything else, and first time I done that, I dropped the phone in the fucking bass. Fuck that shit. What a fucking idiot I am. Then I start working the next fucking day. It's like fucking these phones are really great. They actually get back together again. It's mad. Oh, okay. You're going a bit longer then. Well, I need extensions as well, but it's not there on the head. My extensions need to be somewhere else. Shall I talk about this? Should I actually mention this? I don't give a fuck. I'm so honest when they come on here. I don't give a fuck who sees this. Right. Oh. I have to prepare myself for this conversation. Wow. Maybe I leave that for a little bit. This could be something I shouldn't say. But I do need extensions down in the I need another leg. I should be thinking like no limbs, no limit. Anyway, she's lovely. She's in Cork. She's a lovely, lovely woman, and she is very good for what she does and everything else for people, and keeping everybody else's spirit up in situations where they're worse off than me. But she went around and a whole lot, and she literally no arms, no legs, and God bless her. To actually show people what you can do. And you have no legs and you have no arms, and I think she's amazing. Just to get that inspiration. Then you're thinking like, so, oh God, why am I feeling so bad about myself? It's not. Well, her spirit and her personality, geez, you can bottle that up. Just keep it with you. Just open up now and then and just just have that little bit of special quality about you. But anyways, yeah, but yeah, I need another limb down here. I'll tell you why. I know the end of the story, so I can't fucking say. Oh, if I'm really bad, please. I'm very important. Not important, what's the other word? I'm impotent. I think there was so much drink involved. It just doesn't happen at all. Anyways, that's the end of the story. I fell asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's the longest I fucking ever slept. I'm still no action. And she felt offended. Right, let me get to start the fucking story. I'm saying it backwards, aren't I? So, anyways, I invited over to our house. Now, I know her about... God, I know her about 20 odd years. 22 years. In the meantime, this little fella, this tiny little fella, got worn out, shagging certain people that they shouldn't be shagging. In a relationship, even got the tingling sensation between me legs. I was like, oh God, they wanted more. I was like, oh God, I'm not that good. Why they want more? Why they looking for more? They're shagging away. Oh God, oh fuck's sake, oh God, oh God. It's like, fucking you little crunches. Fucking go in there, you little fuck you. I was afraid to come out. I was afraid to come out. It went that small. I can't get it up anymore. So anyways, I went to our house and the usual thing. Not mentioning names. And she felt that I didn't like her. Even though she was like naked. Again, YouTube, this is a null stream. Sort out your bleeding adult policies here. Well, completely worn out, yeah. Jesus, in more ways than one. Jesus. No. Yeah. It's a surprise to see it in the morning. I'll be like, what the fuck's after happening there? Did I fall asleep or something? What was I thinking of? Oh. How am I going to go to the toilet with that one? I'll be like, pushing it down. Women thinking I have problems, for fuck's sake. One doesn't even notice down half the time. So anyway, she got naked and the whole lot. She got in the bed and everything else and said, right, grand and all that. And I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I was so absolutely pissed. It was her fault for giving me whiskey shots. I was like, oh God, I was like, Jesus. I had overdosed on Viagra. My head would have went. I would have got a stiff head. Or a big head. My neck would have went. Are we talking to you like this now? Because it definitely wasn't going anywhere there. Not that I tried Viagra, although I have a story about that one too. So anyways, lying in the bed, she half naked, and nothing happened. She felt very disappointed. I think she did anyway. And now we're just friends. That's why I wanted it. Because it was awkward. Because back in the day, I was with her sister. And I was thinking, it's that kind of psychology in your head. Do I really want it? Is this going to be a fling or a thing? Is this going to be something that's going to happen? Because this thing only wakes up sometimes. And I'm like, here. There's nothing happening. Maybe it's not meant to be. So now, we're just friends. Because the little fella is tinier than the slug. I'll show you now in a minute. You want to take a look? It's for adults only. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Stories I could tell you. I was with her sister years ago. And it was just a fling. It's just one of those things where I'm going to say years ago, I'll say about, wow, 20? Yeah, 21 years ago. So now, well, the girl I was with, and she also knows I was with her sister as well, which just makes it even more fucking awkward. Nothing's going to happen. I just couldn't lower myself to that level, or rolling over. And then there was another time. I was with a girl that was in college. She's in Portlaoise. Thank God nobody has this channel. And I went to her place, and she was flirting me and all that and everything else, right? And I'm like, Grant, it's like, why should you flirt me and all that? Yeah, this is going back about that was about 20 years ago. Then it would have been about 18 years ago. And then, yeah, so anyways, went to Portlaoise, and she's flirting me and everything else, and went in, and then she started talking about big dicks. She started talking about big dicks to me. I was like, a big dick? And she watches all these porn channels, and I was like, Jesus. Shut up, you can't fucking compete. It's like, alright, yeah, so nothing happened. I didn't roll over. There was one in the bed, and the little one said, roll over. I fucking rolled out anyway. It's like, no. Yeah, she liked it that the first one I was talking about there, the one that was with like the sister, she was into I don't know if you know Sex and the City, and they had like a Mr. Big. Now, it wasn't like, oh boy, by the way, John Cena's after retiring, but he's the same age as me, like, you know what I mean? But he not big like that, do you know what I mean? But Mr. Big, and then she started talking about Mickey sizes. And here's me lying in the bed. It's the one in Port now. Lying in the bed, and she turns around and says, talks about big dicks and the whole lot. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. And I'm like, what the fuck is this going to do? Who the fuck do you think I am? Some fucking porn star? Jesus. I may be from Dublin for fuck's sake, but jeez, I can go forever. But not anymore. Going back to what you just said there, Charlotte. Yeah, I think I wore it out. This dick does not want to work anymore. She used to stand to attention. But now it's just like, it just gives me a surprise now and then. I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck was I dreaming about? Was I dreaming about something? Oh, it's the weirdest thing ever. I was just hoping that I'd have some sort of dream, but then I felt so uncomfortable. And plus, she had a load of cats. She had 8 cats. I was afraid I'd do the wrong pussy. And all the cats looking at me if I was going, like, you know what I mean? If I was going for it, like, you know what I mean? All the cats that she has, and they're all in the room. They're all in the fucking room. This can't be normal. How am I supposed to perform with all the cats looking at me? What pussy am I going to look at? I was like, yeah. Be more of a fucking meow anyway. Wrong one. Oh, I'm one again. Where did I bring your torch? Where are you? Where you gone? Oh, fuck. Man around my pussies is no fucking pussy. No, seriously, it's like a mad cat woman. It's so funny. It's. I always have something like the same stand up anyway. And this is all true experience. Like, all I talk about now is like everything I talk about is true. Jeez, I can go deep down into my life and make it what it is my life anyway. Why would I wash my grass when it's raining outside? That's weird. I don't have grass. Skint. Just stop. For more money than you. There's your warning. If you're to come and troll, it's grand, I don't mind. I don't know what you're saying, because at the end of the day, it makes no sense to me. Now you think you know me. Yeah, no, leave it. I think it's funny for now. So your disability is you can't actually spell words. You can't actually spell words. Do you know? I understand what you're trying to say, but you're not actually spelling it right. Are you dyslexic or something, or just completely stupid? Homeless. This is me home. I own my own home. Don't pay fucking rent. This is where I live. In fact, this room is where I was conceived. So, you're welcome. Yeah, I think I told everybody that on stream the night before. You ain't got a clue, lad. Very brave, aren't you? I own my own home. Suck it. No rent here. No bills or rent. Oh, well, the 50 cent. Man's a mean, man's a no means. King of the road. For Jesus, yeah. That's the look I'm going for. Pretty good. How the fuck do you know the 70s anyway? You still haven't got your own fucking gaff. Alright, dress up for you. Let's have a happy day. Yep. 70s. Peace out. It's gonna have me grass. Jeez. You get stupid children in here, don't you? Are you anyways intelligent, the old haggis? Oh. You're from Scotland, are you? Well, part of me is Scottish too. Aberdeen. Alright, because you think I'm from the 70s, we haven't fucking changed. No, we're still going around in our fucking pyjamas like the rest of yous up there in fucking Scotland. I bet you go to McDonald's in your bleeding pyjamas as well, do you? Fuck's sake, now, what we have over here is clothes. And you know what? Fair play to you wearing kilts. I have my reasons for saying that. I'll leave it with me. No, yeah. Freedom! Oh, God. Oh, thinking about. You can take her. Haggis, Haggis, come here to me now. Haggis, what was there? You can take my country or what? What was it said? But don't take our freedom. Fuck's sake, that didn't work out. You're still part of the fucking British fucking Isle. Well, still part of fucking Britain. That didn't go well when you was all voted out of it. What a fucking institution you are. Nicola Sturgeon hadn't got a fucking clue. What, she wanted to keep the fucking Queen's pound at the same fucking time. And she wanted to stay in Europe. You are a bunch of fucking clown. Well, not all of you. Scottish people, a lot of them are over there are very intelligent. But Jesus, you're one numpty. You are one numpty. Ah, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, sorry. I have to do bleeding sign language as well as bleeding lip bloody lip sync. I can't do that. I'm too drunk to do that one actually. I'll try it. Diags. I hope you're keeping well. Happy Christmas. Oh, don't start in a fucking comedian, man. You're saying I'm English and this is English crap. Sounds something much you're educated. Oh, we have an underage here. We have an underage. This is adults only, I'm afraid. If you don't know that Guinness is actually Irish, then therefore you need to grow up. And I don't want anybody underage on here. So, what age are you before I give the heads up? You sound... You're actually talking like a child. This is English crap. I'm Irish, you dumb fuck. Oh, you're so stupid. This is Guinness. I'll tell you the history of it, for fuck's sake, before I start drinking it all. Which be easy for me. What the hell? You're not educated at all, are you? That old haggis. What do you call yourself old for? Who's the fucking haggis you had anyway? Was it gone off? Just find it underneath the fucking underneath the cooker. That's the bit you didn't get. Okay. Okay, me wee fella. Jesus Christ almighty. Somebody hand him over a brain. Maybe he's educated, I don't know. But there's always a hope somewhere. We can all pray. Yeah. I like batting them down. That's what I always do. I get the better than them. At the end of the day, they will talk shy, and then they will spell words, and that's how uneducated they are. They don't know how to actually have a conversation, or even text, or even write a letter, or even know what a fucking post stamp is. You wouldn't even know how to open up a fucking envelope, you. It's just, I love that little bit of like kind of banter where they try to fucking give a little bit of jealousy and shit and all that. It's like, fuck it, have a bit of fun. I have my own personal box as well. It's so fun. Anyway, what was the comment? Let me get me glasses if I can find them. How does anybody find their glasses when they need glasses when they can't see anything? So, say you're not wearing glasses, right? How do you find your glasses? Who does that for them? If you find your glasses, then your eyesight is not really that bad, is it? Anyway. In the meantime. I need my glasses now. I don't know where they are. Alright. Oh, here they are. Watch me change myself over. I'll be absolutely looking very... I'll be like Joe 90. This is where intelligent Robbie comes into the park. I'm trying to burn himself at the same time. Right. And pump myself in the eye. Right. Jesus, try and do that. Oh God, Danny's there. What was that? Alright, sure, you're trying to. Alright. I'm gonna get boring now. Not you, you're not boring, you're great fun. But it's gonna add a bit of banter. It's a bit upsetting. As long as you timed out. This is alright. Anyway, Charlotte, you knew what to do anyway. Fair play to you. As Diana Ross said, that's what friends are for. I think she sang that, didn't she? Right, it's singing time for Robbie. I have to do the Irish anthem in Irish, then 60 seconds. Alright. Be interesting. No, they're going back. I don't really care, but at the end of the day, maybe it gives them time to think and wonder what fucking year they're in. I think the old haggis has gone off anyway. Is it gone off, haggis? Who the fuck would have that? You wouldn't even know what haggis is made of. Haggis. Now, old haggis. So, old school haggis. How would you make it? Haggis. Seeing that you're Scottish. Or else you're just using that name to pretend that you're Scottish. Okay. You can do a square and show. We can't do Will do the Coney. We'll do a square. Name. Shot. No. Doing the text. I would say doing the veil, but anyways, we'll probably talk shit anyway. Right. That's kind of fun. I have to do something interesting on the stream. I'm not shaving myself again. Whoa. Oh, God. Called multi. What it was left wrist and show. I was couple of minutes. What's that? Oh, jeez, lot of racial. Like, I'm turning into your man, and not more than Ireland, man. What's his name? Derek. Here's the weather. Are you cold up there, haggis? Oh, God almighty. have plenty of fucking work. That's Haggis again. Plenty of work. And you could be my objective right now. You seem to know a lot about me, but you don't. Because you're non-intelligent. And I feel sorry for people that think they fucking know me. If you really knew me, you wouldn't want to know me. Alright. How intelligent are you then? Let me do the spelling on that. INTEL IGENT. Oh yeah, very good, very good, very good. Jesus, somebody got a dictionary out. You're a gent. Oh yeah, well, so am I. That's why I do be out looking after everybody. Care for people. It's part of my work. And it gets hard if you fucking knew anything about me. Ha 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 ja. Ha 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 ja. What's that, Indian or something? Where are you from, Bangladesh? Anyways, we move on. The Muffin Man. Is that a horror film or something? Is that a horror film? That's scary. The Muffin Man. What the fuck is the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Who lives on Drewey? Well, she's married to the man. What the fuck is that? This is something I don't know. Right, explain. Please, I'm getting bored now. What's the conversation? Jar Jar Binks. Like in Star Wars or something. Don't tell me you look like Jar Jar Binks. God. Somebody needs help here. God. Are you going to say anything intelligent? Right, you're intelligent. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Like people with intellectual abilities, some sort of IQ, which is intellectual quotation. Have you got any intellectual quotation whatsoever? Because you're not making any sense to me. know Shrek and Donkey and God. You're talking about Shrek? Right. There's a child in here. Sure, if you don't know if you're there or not, but Jesus, somebody needs another time now. Ugh. Well, keep on going. Talk about your kiddies' little programs there, for fuck's sake. Ugh. No, just for your entertainment, I'll say now, I don't know anything about Donkey or Shrek. Just for your entertainment, I'll just say that. No, I'm trying to find out if he knows what he's fucking talking about. I'm actually confused, because I actually don't think that It is again. Haggis, right? Or else it might haggis. I don't know. But I need somebody mature enough and intelligent enough to be in here, Charlotte. What the fuck is that about? You talk about something. Jesus God. I know you're not talking. I can't hear your voice. Maybe you sound like a little child anyway. No wonder they put the ban up there in fucking Australia. Now. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, wait until it comes here. Maybe then I'll have an adult time. Somebody that actually talks sense. You're 23. Yeah. I'm 123. Sláinte. What are you talking about Shrek for? The age of 23. You're talking about Donkey and Shrek. I mean, come on. Some things may be blown on fairy tales. Did it. Say. Oh, fill in the words there. And I saw her face. She was a golden retriever. Woof, woof. She was a disgrace. The voice actor. The voice actor. Of Donkey. Yeah. He's also a comedian. Bit like me, I suppose. I'm not going to tell you unless you know. Alright. Bear with me, boss. Ooh. It's... Oh, here we go again. Thinking. Really not in the humor of thinking at the moment. It's... I know I get it. I'm not Googling that because that's cheating. What the fuck was his name again? A black comedian. Not being racist around, but he is actually black. Oh, this is going to kill me. His name is God, you know, away from. Oh, fuck! You got me in that one. Eddie Murphy. Fuck it. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. I was getting there eventually. Jesus Christ. Who's the other comedian that plays Shrek? Yeah, Eddie Murphy. God. Great stand-up, by the way. Back in the day. Great stand-up. Used to come in the leather suits and all that. I can't think of Eddie Murphy's name. Alright, yeah, I'll think of him now. Oh, it's Myers. Michael Myers or something like that. Played Shrek. Boom. Got that one. I couldn't think of the black fella. Again, I'm not being racist. Mike Myers. Mike Myers is Shrek. Oh, God. God, who's in the rest of it? I have a mate of mine, his name is Don, mate. So called mate. Somebody I need to sort out very shortly. Right on, where are you over in England, or where are you? Is it Boxing Day where you are, or is it Stephen's Day, or whatever? There's going to be Boxing Day and Stephen's Day anyway. Mike Myers played Shrek and Eddie Murphy played the donkey. Well done. Google that one. You're Welsh. Ah, Daki da. I know some Welsh, not that much. Is it true that you all can sing very well over in Wales, no matter where you're from? That you can all sing. I mean, the choirs you have over there in Wales, starting from a young age. This is the great thing about Wales. And I love the way the Welsh have their own language. Yaki da, yeah. And they have... Right. Well, you're not the only one then. There was another chap that was on the TV earlier on today, and he said he can't sing either. So therefore, not everybody in Wales can sing, but there is a good majority over in Wales that can sing. And they have their own choir schools and the whole lot. And I love the way he's all kept your language. I love all that. You just actually kept your language a lot better than us Irish over here. I can speak Irish to you right now, but you're a Celt, I'm a Celt. You're Welsh Gaelic. Gaelic is Scottish, and then you have your Welsh Gaelic, and then you have Gaelic over here. So yeah, we're all Celts and some weird connection. Then you have the Normans, which is the English. But anyways, we get on with them. Yaki da, that's what it is. I said Daki da, didn't I? Jeez. I can't get it right all the time. Come on, give us a chance. Good. I like that. Always keep your language alive, and I'm very proud of you for doing so. I think it's nice to keep your language alive. Our language is alive. We were not taught very well in school. As much as you were over there in Wales. But it's nice that you still have your Welsh language. It's lovely. I think that's good. No, it means a lot to me that people keep their own language. I mean, the language is there for a reason. It's you. It's your personality. It's where you're from. And we started speaking Welsh to people and the whole lot. They wouldn't have a clue. I started speaking Irish to people. They wouldn't even know. It was nice. I go out and I sit in the pub and I start speaking Irish and I have a few drinks and they wouldn't have a fucking clue what I'm saying. And then they get annoyed. And the reason why they get annoyed is because I'm speaking a language, it's their own language they don't fucking understand. For me, that's funny. I taught myself my own language. They're shit in school, as I said, trying to tell us our own fucking language and fucking one thing after another. It's absolutely ridiculous. I go to the pub and have a few pints and everything else, and sometimes I'll come out with Carky Wiltu Gama. You never say what pint you're having in Irish, actually. You don't have to. They get the point, their own points themselves. No. And then you just start talking. Call out the county, like, where do you live? You get really bored with somebody. Just try out your own language. It's fun. Yeah, don't ask me to do that. It's one of the longest words. Oh. Mike can actually do that. Charlie. He can actually say, hope. It's two L's and the whole lot. Yeah, it's. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there like 13 letters in that? 15 letters. I think there's 15 letters in that. Go gok is at the end of it. It's one of the longest words ever. Try and fucking spell it. It's unbelievable. No, Welsh is a... Oh. The Welsh are actually beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. They're a strong country. Strong country. And much respect. Same as the Scots as well. And the English as well. I'm not that way in between either one. I'm delighted that you have your own parliament over there as well, actually. Which is very good. And you have your own MPs, which is good. Still answering back to Parliament in England. But anyways, that's another thing. This is what happens when you don't have your own country. But Jesus, what a nation. Wales is beautiful. You have Cardiff down south. Yeah, some don't know, which is lovely. Hi, Kev. How you doing, bro? Charlotte was in here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Oh, she's still here. I just did the pinky wave. I was born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Well, you weren't actually, but anyways, you can pretend that you were. Party in the USA, yeah? Is that a Miley Cyrus tweak, is it? Do a twerk. I don't think my knees are up for it now. No, in fairness now, Charlotte. The Welsh people are actually very nice people. Again, if anybody says anything untoward towards Jews, go ahead. You have full control. And I said that to Kev as well. You have full control over that. But towards me, I don't give a fuck. Shake what your mama gave you. My mama gave me breast milk. Mama's milk. It's like a milkshake. Jeez, I can remember that. When I had my mommy's breast milk, they were always bouncing up and down. I was the only one that was breastfed in the family. Apparently, I must have sucked their brains out. Oops. Well, like, yeah, it was good. Mommy's milk is the best milk. It definitely sucked her brains out. Well, I think I have too much brains. No, but then Mum, she took me off the milk, then she gave me tea. She gave me tea in a bottle. And I was always drinking tea. I think the first drink I ever had was Guinness. Because when she was having me, my iron levels were down. And they say iron is very good for you. So she must be drinking Guinness. And then when she had me, they gave her get more Guinness, and they put me in the cubicle. Because I came out the proper way. I'm a cesarean baby. There's no way I was going through that smelly little hole. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, but I wasn't going that way at all. So a Chinese doctor took me out. And I kept on saying this before. And it was chopsticks. I was born by the chopstick. In the Rotunda Hospital. Oh, the good old Rotunda Hospital. I was nearly born in Galway. Kevin, I was nearly born in Galway, in Portumna. Jesus. My mum had to be rushed all the way back to Dublin. We're on it was 1977. I remember it well. And then she had to call in the phone box. There's no mobile phones or anything like that at that time, you know. So she rang anyway, and then they came up and picked her up, and then they brought her in, and then I was a cesarean baby. Because it was, again, I wasn't going through the hurdy hole. I was not going through that hurdy hole whatsoever. I had morals before I was even born in this world. Don't ask me what happened to me, but afterwards. But I came into the world by a Chinese doctor in the rotunda with chopsticks. Drinking an Irish coffee? Don't fucking say that to me sister. Jeez, she's gone mad about the Irish coffee. Jesus Christ. That and the babies. Oh God. Like it's at that time of year again. It's fucking Christmas time. I was like, okay, if I bring you out for a drink, I said to her, if I bring you out for a drink, you get one Irish coffee, and then you go back to your rosé. Because after that, then you go bumpers. Not me being the main bumper. Boom, boom, and then she'd be. Yeah. Some things never change. I said a hurdy hole, yeah, I wasn't going through the hurdy hole. I couldn't go through the hurdy hole. I didn't even know it was hurdy at the time. I learned about that later on in life. And then I said to myself, I was doing sex education at school. Oh God, thank God I didn't go through the hurdy hole. It's mad. I was taught sex education from a brother Dowling, in Drumna Castle CBS. And I tried to let on, I've never seen naked women before. I've seen a lot of naked women before then. But I always think to myself, I was just so fascinated. Why is a brother Dowling telling me about sex education? I was what? It was 6th class. What age was I then? I was 13. I was just there like in class. Is that what happens? As if I didn't fucking know. Jeez. So we found porn magazines and everything else. Me and my mate Dave found porn magazines. Again, this is an old stream. We found porn magazines. I'll say that again, just tell me to shut up. In the Priory. And I'm looking at it going like, and these were really dirty magazines that were left outside the church. The Priory Church. I was like, for fuck's sake. And there was like a heap of them all around an acorn tree. We went down to Conkers. I mean, yeah, Conkers and the whole lot off, so we can play Conkers. And we just came across these these magazines all around. We were like, okay, we totally forgot what we were actually doing. Start looking at them. What the fuck? What the Jesus? So what that? What the? I was like, here. Blew my mind anyway. I think there was one page she was blowing something else. But anyways, we won't get into that one. One of my favourite numbers, 69. Oh, I have a horrible story about 69. Oh God. I'm not talking about the bus. Oh. Women. That's so crazy. Again, adult stream. This is like porn by Mo. I'll fail you in anytime, Charlotte. If it worked. Sorry, sweetheart. Sorry. This little fella doesn't work anymore. It gave up. She still is great. I think Pamela Anderson actually looks better without the makeup. She's more natural. Like natural looking people. Rather than cover up in clown makeup and making themselves look like movie stars and the whole lot. And I know the Pamela Anderson story anyway. She got famous by when the camera actually picked up on her American football. Don't ask me what game it was, but it was in America. Over in America, she came down, and a certain team was playing another team, and she was there in the crowd, and the camera picked on her and the whole lot. And then she got famous, and then she went to Playboy, so she went over to right. Anyways, and from Playboy, then she got picked up by Hasselhoff, and Hasselhoff took her over, and then she went on to Baywatch, and then from Baywatch, then she went on all that. But now I think she looks a lot better natural. I think she looks a lot better natural. Anyways, where was I? God, I'm going off track, aren't I? Jesus, I'm like fucking Ignis Rail. Doesn't fucking work. What was I talking about? Where was I? I want the milkshakes. The milkshake rings are better in the yard. Did I speak about the hairy hole? Never mind. Oh, 69. Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that was the most horrible situation. Now, I was with her. Again, an adult stream. I'll try to avoid this one. And it was a 69 situation. Kevin, I think you probably know the end of this story. But she went one way. She went down south. I went up north. And she shot herself. And you're in the middle of, you know, the whole thing. Right, you're in that position. If I'm ever going to get banned, I'm going to get banned. This is an adult stream. She literally shit herself, and she never wiped it or anything like that. And you're you're in the opposite. You're sitting on your face. God, I'm really going to get banned from here, aren't I? And I just went, fucking hell, wipe your ass. And she fell off the bed. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that. Yeah, it was just 6'9", that was so not right. And anyway, the little fella went, I think this is why I think why me little fella doesn't go up anymore. He doesn't trust any women. Oh God almighty. But anyways, I had to throw her off the fucking bed. What'd you do that for? I said, wipe your fucking arse, you dirty animal. It was horrible actually to even say that, like, and to do that, but yeah. So, if you can imagine how 69 would go, then you'd probably understand what I'm saying. It was just so wrong in many ways. Kev, you know that story. Well, I won't be surprised there was fucking sweet corn there. God almighty. My sex experiences are so crazy. Because I'm so honest on here, I'll keep the stream going. I'll leave it up. And then I'll switch over to my whatchamacallit, my Twitch. Oh, by the way, Kevin, while you're there, I was talking to Foster. He came in here, and then he asked me to go on to asked me to go on to StreamYard. So I went to StreamYard, and then I was talking to Paul, and then all they wanted to do was argue and fight like a bunch of fucking bitches. Sorry, I'm not being sexist, right, in any way. Like a bunch of fucking arseholes. And all they were doing was it's like old school shit where they're just trying to get the better of one another. And I'm trying to have a conversation with Paul. I haven't talked to Paul in God knows how long. Anyway, they invited me in. Foster was alright. He was very, very good. And Paul was nice as well. Paul couldn't get a word in edgeways, but it was his bloody stream. It's like fuck crazy. Okay, I shared my awkward moment. What's yours, Charlotte? I'm very open what I talk about. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I won't do that. I won't do that to you. It was my choice to speak about it. So I wouldn't do that to you, sweetheart. I'd never do that to anybody. But, no. Curious though. DM me. Do a direct message. No, I won't do that to you. No, I can't embarrass anybody like that. I don't mind embarrassing myself, and this is what people don't get. When I'm on stream here, I speak about anything and everything. I'm so open about it. My life is an open book. It's always been an open book. And I like it that way. I go and talk about the things I talk on here in the pub to anybody. I could probably get kicked out of the fucking pub. Quite literally get kicked out. Alright, okay. Okay. Right. I can picture it now. Oh, you didn't, did you? Oh. Wow. Okay, the parents were out. The parents came in. And you was alright. And they walked in upon you. And they seen what you were doing. The whole 1-2 uni flu. And they walked in upon you. And then you were there fixing yourself up and whole lot. Alright, I get the picture. Yeah, that would be very awkward. And especially the parents anyway. Jesus, that's even worse again. Would I be right in saying that? You're in their bed. Oh my God. No. No. Jesus Christ. So they came back early. Oh. There is a comedy in that one. Say you were doing it, you didn't realise the parents were there. The bed was like a king size bed, and then you started doing the whole lot. Then they were rolled over, cuddled up to one another. You know, it wasn't that situation. They walked in on you. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, that was fucking awkward. Oh man, that is crazy. That's mad crazy. Jesus. Oh. Wow. I thought I had awkward sexual moments, but the parents walking and on you when you're in their bed. Oh, Charlotte. Oh God, I need psychological help now. Straight after that. Oh God. Yeah, it'd be an embarrassment to even look at the parents in the eye again. Oh, never mind him. Jeez. Well, you didn't really think about that one straight enough, did you? Surely he had, like, a bed of his own where he could actually would have done it in his own room and then kept it quiet. Or even keep an ear open. Obviously, he had music playing. And he didn't hear anybody coming in. And they probably didn't even know you were around either. You weren't even introduced. Oh God, I'm getting all this through now. Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm getting all through. God, you were fairly young at that age, weren't you? Wow. I don't want to mention your age, but I have no idea what age you would have been. Wow. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Right. That deserves another drink. Yeah, you would have been about, I have a guess, about 16. 16, 17. I have 16 in my head. Yeah, because I heard something similar, but not like that. 17, yeah. That's the age I was going for on that one, yeah. Wow. That is so embarrassing, that. Oh, God. Oh. Wow. Well, that's how the Irish do it, I suppose. I didn't know I have a big king size bed here, but I don't sleep in. And I'll say no more about that now for the moment. Anyways, I can't get into that. But no, sure, God. Imagine that. One person walked in upon me because he went to the shops, and the girl I was with at the time, I'm not mentioning names again, she wanted it, you know. I was thinking then afterwards that she wanted like a threesome or something because I don't know if she liked him or anything like that. Anyways, is the young girl he was with at the time, she was about 18 and she's pregnant and she was looking for somewhere to stay, so she was out. And then I mentioned Marco anyway. Marco, he done security with me. He went down to the shop and the girl I was with wanted to do it, and then he walked in upon the two of us. So he opens up the door and he just turns around and he goes, "Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't realise." So the girl I was with didn't realise. Still friends with her now. She didn't realise that the shop was only about 5 minutes down and 5 minutes back. And there I was, me big arse out. I was like, "Oh, here, lads, I can't be having this." He opens up the door and there we were fixing ourselves. So I know how embarrassed that is in that way, but like the parents is a different, but that's a different ball game altogether. In many ways. Well, prepare yourself. Don't tell her about your past. Because we always that thing, well, me mammy done it. Me mammy done it. At that age. So I can do it. Now the way teenagers get. You know. Always knock. She's 14. I'm hoping she's being responsible anyway. That you can trust her. 14. That you have to knock on her door. I'm only surmising. That there will be a situation that you have to knock on the door. Again, I could be wrong. God, I went through another scene recently. I'm gonna knock Paddy's head in. This one. Alright. I get where you're coming from. Yeah. Experimenting. Put it out to experiment. No, it was... God. Anyways, that's something I can't talk about actually. Yeah, that would be awkward. Yeah. I get where you're coming from. Because at the end of the day, you know yourself at that age, you would be. So, yeah. And, of course, in school you hear a lot of things as well. God, that I hear a lot of things. Primary school, I heard a lot. That was primary school. That was up to the age of what? 11. 10, 11. And they were talking about it all themselves and all that. And I was like, what the fuck? But that's the thing as well, Charlotte. Kids grow up so quick. And you see a lot of things online now. So, obviously, they'll learn a lot quicker. Yeah, too quick. Too quick. Way too quick. God, you can imagine if we had anything online when we were that age. Things we would know. Things you'd be looking at. God almighty. A very... They call it a smartphone, but the kids are even smarter than the bloody phone. They have everything online, and they know where to find it. And I'm like, God. And then word of mouth. Basically, anybody talking in school and all this and all that shit, and know what they will doing it and all that. Yeah, that's like crazy. Yeah, well, oh, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Jesus, I learned very quick. I'll talk about it another day. I'll explain the. Oh yeah. No, Charlotte's a good mother. Yeah, I know that. You understand that, kid. Anyway, Kev, talking about America, Trump is suing the BBC, which I think he has every right to, for $5 billion. $5 billion. I'm not a Trump supporter, but he has every right to do what he's doing. And he hates fake media. He sued, I think it was ABC, CNN. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's been proven. I can't talk too much about that again. Again, I'm on YouTube. I can leave all that chat to Twitch at the moment. I can't even talk about politics in here because it'll be picked up. Yeah. Pay for it. Block yourselves in. Yeah. We don't want this over here. Mexico was also in North America. So where is he going to build a wall? It's south of North America. And I said that before. That was a trick question for people. For lads I know. It's one of those trick questions I throw out. Where is America? Is it in North America or South America? And they say no, it's in South America. And I says no, it's in North America. It's actually in North America, but it's south of North America. Farmland. Yeah. I can't deep into all that anyway. I could do. But at the end of the day, he has every right to hit them. What do you expect? Anyways, only yesterday that he released that he's actually going to sue the BBC. The British Broadcasting Channel. Oh, what's it? Golden Show. Yeah, Kev, that's a little bit Uh, naughty. Yes, but only but one, and I don't talk to her anymore. She actually, she left me. She got married. Seen her in the square, and she told me she got divorced, which I already knew. She took me off Facebook. My father really got on with, and I love him to bits. And yeah, she was. In other words, she was a squirter. Am I saying too much? What's nasty, Jim? I'm not mentioning names. One of my rules is I don't mention names if I'm talking about my experiences. My experience, my own experiences. Well, I don't mention names. No. And it's not pissing on somebody either. She had an orgasm. And what it is it's all clear. It's like really gooey and clear. I didn't realise, and this was downstairs in our house. Our parents went to bed. They went to bed. They went to bed, and her sister was in bed as well, and her nephew was up in bed, and it was just me and herself, and yeah, it was just so clear, and you'd swear though. You'd swear. I didn't think it was that fucking good. But she liked those awkward situations. She's one of those ones, so she liked the awkward situations where you could get caught. So it was sort of like she dared to get caught. And yeah, but it's really, really gooey and clear. It's yeah, this is too educational for you. It's probably too much for you anyway. I keep on stating this is for adults only. 18s and plus. If you're 23, then act like a 23-year-old. Fucking hell. Not you, Jim, but somebody else came on here with a different name. Shit I can talk about here is unreal. Well, you probably wouldn't even believe half of it anyway, so it's all good. It's not like a fucking makeup stories. I'm in the store Friday tomorrow, everybody. Right, okay. Thanks, bro. That's a heads up. I get where you're coming from. I'm doing the stir fry tomorrow. I'm doing a prawn stir fry. So it'll be like 2 lots of prawns, stir fry, and then I put in noodles on top of that. I do it in a little bit of oil, and I do it with I get a good bit of butter, put that into it, kind of sweetens it up a bit. Then I put mixed herbs in, I put pepper in. I have my mixed herbs here. I have my pepper here. I have to get more fucking pepper. I have to buy these tomorrow. Bollocks. Should have got them today. Fucking eat. I have to get more of that. And then so once the prawns go pink, then I get a curry sauce. We have the curry sauce here. Not advertising YouTube, but it's Uncle Ben's curry sauce. Any curry sauce will actually do you. You throw that in on top, and then you just cook it off for about 25 minutes. Keep on stirring it, make a nice mix, and you have your rice noodles in as well, and it's a lovely, it's divine. And then you put your other ingredients that I put in is I couldn't get bean sprouts. I couldn't get bean sprouts for love nor money. I couldn't get bean sprouts anywhere. So I got scallions. So scallions go in, and mushrooms go in, and then I just do it all that way. So yeah. Yeah, Uncle Ben's. I have the 2 of them here. Fucking price of them for the size of them, like they're only that size. Literally that size. And the price of them, they're like €3 a bleeding jar. Anyway, look forward to actually cooking that tomorrow. I might do it on YouTube. I'm still here. Yeah, it's the brand, yeah. Definitely the brand. Well, I won't get anything else other than that. If I was doing sauces, it has to be Uncle Ben's. Other sauces are out there. McDonald's have their own sauces and the whole lot. There's others out there. So it's grand. I can advertise for everybody. Just talk about it for the new year, Kev. There is talk about it. I was actually talking to a young woman there today, and she showed me her puppy and all that, and I was just, oh God, you know what I mean? And it was only like a small puppy when she got it, and then after about, what did I say? Did I say to you earlier on, Charlotte? It was about 10 weeks old, but then it came to 10 months. It was a lot bigger, so it grown into a big dog. But it's being house trained now at the moment, and she has a distant relationship. So she has a partner there looking after the dog when she's out working. Lovely, lovely young one. And yeah, I've been thinking about it, but yeah, it's a bit early. I want to get over this year. You know, it's a hard time for me to get over the Christmas time. There was a lost Buster on my best friend. My best friend. He's always want him. That's what dogs do. But he never lied to me. If he did, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't understand a word he'd say. But yeah. Well, it got me pining for a dog again, so I'm kind of pining away that I want a dog, but in the right way, at the right time. And again, who I'm living with, the sister. If things are right there in that situation, then maybe then I can do it. It's a little bit early still, so I need to get things sorted out here. I'm in the mix doing all that. Make sure everything is taken over properly, and get everything into a proper routine. Get myself in the right situation. Well, it's not that easy. It's not as easy as you fucking think. But I would like to think that next year it could be a possibility. So, if that answers your question, Kev. Now, Buster was a dog. I mean, you know what I mean by dog? He's a dog. He's a dog. Not being to replace Buster. He's the best ever. Even though you bite the hand off you. But he lovely. Beautiful. But she wants a bitch. Well, I was thinking, I had so many bitches in my life. Why do I need a bitch? Why the fuck would I need a bitch? I had so many bitches. I'm not talking about dogs, I'm talking about, like, human form. No, they're actually very nice. There's only one bitch. But no. No, the only bitches that I know actually are my two sisters. My two sisters are the only bitches that I know. That's why I got him on Buster. He kind of understood that as well. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to put pictures up there, but I do have pictures of him. Oh, I do. Hold on. He's over here beside me. I don't know if you can see it though. Got to clean it up a bit. He's smoking, I suppose. Now, it's a fairly kind of darkish picture, but no, the shine as well. Maybe I have to darken the lights down. No, it's not good. Hold on. I'll turn the lights down for a second. Maybe then. It's a very dark picture. Buster being black. Not being racist in any way, my dog was black. She wanted to call him Blackie. I barely see. I can barely see him now. What? Oh yeah, okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? That's Buster. Let me know if you can see him. Yeah, about 4 o'clock in the morning, November 22nd, 26th of November 2024. And he went downstairs and he wasn't breathing, and a week after that my mum passed away. Oh yeah, so it was a hard 2 weeks obviously for me. But yeah, that's Buster. Very protective. He's such a lovely dog. But yeah, I'll turn the light back on again. That's my baby. That'll always be my baby. No matter what. It'd be very hard then to replace one after the other. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to take me a year to get over, and then to sort everything else out with mum and the whole lot and everything else with that. Then after that, so I'll take everything into context with that. No, and just put everything into perspective a little bit better than I normally do. Life is a learning curve in that way. Loss is not an easy thing, and we all know that. So whether somebody that you dearly love, whether it be a friend, a relative, parent, or a pet, it's all family, and it's hard. Yeah, it just took me a while anyway. So yeah, hopefully I can be strong enough to get another dog, and then I'll work out what's going to happen. I miss him so much. And up there I have a picture of my granddad and Gussie. Way back. I may just show you that picture. Maybe that'll come out a little bit better. I don't have to turn the light off. There we go. That's my granddad and Gussie. And my first teddy bear that I ever got, I named him Gussie. Now, when I was a little kid, my sisters were so bad. Yeah, they're like kids, they're like family. They are family. So, like, when I was a little kid, poor old Gussie here, I was about 3 or 4 years of age. My sisters were so fucking bad, they put me on top of Gussie like he was a horse or something. And my granddad, Lord have mercy on him, would start giving out. My granddad Gerard would start giving out, stop doing that to Gussie. But he's a friendly dog. The breed. Oh God, good question actually. Sort of like a collie in between. I don't think he was a Tura. No, the bigger collies. So that's what I think anyway. He wasn't a Tura breed anyway. Such a funny dog. Everybody loved him. But I don't understand it either. I don't understand it. Why be cruel to anything? Anything or anyone. Why be cruel? What's the point? I never got it, like, why people are cruel. Anyway, but listen, I don't know. I got a little bit deep on that one, aren't I, Kev? Yeah, he was so cuddly. So cuddly. Ah, I loved him. I was the I was the fourth grandchild. So the rest of them running now because after a while he passed away, and then a few years after that, then Grandad passed away. When he flew back from Australia, he fell down the stairs and bang. No, I was at that fair with Mam here, and she fell down the bloody stairs, and that's why Mam went to a care home. And there was no. I didn't want the whole situation to explode again. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was. Mam went to a care home for many reasons, and the sisters were arguing with one another. They really hate one another. There was a problem there called bad sisters. This is reality. They hate one another. Hate the look of one another. Absolutely despise one another. And my mum only seen her grandkids when she was in the care home. My mum only seen her great grandkids when she's in the care home. They won't visit here because of The Exorcist. That'll live away. So yeah, put on tubular bells there. Yeah, so at the end of the day, anyway, they got Rocky then after that, and they used to swing me around then. We were all a little bit older. They used to swing me around. I was about 6 or 7. No, I was about 5 or 6. And they used to swing me around out the back garden. A huge back garden. And they used to swing me around and rock me, biting at my legs and the whole lot. Yeah, I have this fear of dogs. I really do have a canine fear. But when you fall in love with a pet, you may be like arachnophobe. You could have a spider, and then you just fall in love with it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things in life. So with Buster, when I got Buster in, I was thinking, oh God, not a dog. When I was seeing him, the first day I seen him, the first time I seen Buster, I just fell in love with him. He was like a ball of fluff. Literally a ball of fluff. And I was like, I can't do anything with him. Oh, the sausage dogs. Yeah, of course I have, yeah. But, like, yeah, I'm trying to remember the breed. They're hounds. Something hound. Oh, God. See how I don't Google Buttercup these answers? Anyways, yeah, now, if I had a bigger house, if I had... I have a huge back garden anyway, I have a huge area where I live as well. But my two dogs that I love, ironically, is the English Sheepdog and the Irish Wolfhound. And me being a Fenian, I'm just trying to bring Northern Ireland and Ireland back together again. No, but yeah, but they'd be the two. But the English Sheepdog would be very hard to look after because they need to be groomed a lot. And so would the Irish Wolfhound. So Irish Wolfhound is my dream dog. But yeah, if it's not easy for them to live here, I couldn't do that to them. No way. So I have to be a small dog, something like a dachshund. That's what it is. Got it. Something like a dachshund, Kevin. Yeah, something like a dachshund. Sausage dog. But woof. Oh, I think my brain cells are really going now. I'm on 3.5 hours. I haven't played any music. It's really boring. Please drop over to me to my Twitch channel. I'll post it. Anybody wants to come over. There you go. Well, thanks, Sharon. I didn't realise you were going to do that. Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm going to switch over there in the next few minutes. I'm going to open up another can, have a smoke, and listen to a bit of music. Because the lovely people in poxy bloody YouTube won't allow me to play music. So it's not like old times unless I play music. So therefore I need to play music. So anybody wants to come over, they can. And then the next 7 minutes, give me 7 minutes. I'll have one cigarette on here, and then I switch over. Time is still early. Jesus, No, it's not. Sorry, it's not early. Well, still early for me, I suppose. I could be up all fucking night. Now, the storm is coming in, Charlotte. The wind and the rain and the whole lot's coming in. But it's okay, you all keep me warm. In company. One thing I always say, I love you all for coming in and the whole lot. I don't give a flying fuck if you have opinion or what you want to say. That means fuck all to me. I heard fucking worse day by day. I mean, talk about water off a duck's back. The water hasn't even hit the back yet. And everybody knows that about me. I'm as thick skinned as they come. You had to be in my fucking life. Are you far south? Oh, right. Oh God, you must be getting to bed then. Yeah, it's coming straight off the mountains here. Yeah, definitely. Thick skin, made of leather. Oh. Fucking dinosaur skin I have. T-Rex. They have small hands. But thick skin. Arrgh, I can bite. But yeah, it's just mean. Yeah, the storm's coming in, Kev. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I knew before. Oh my God, I'm after turning into Bing Crosby. Stop that. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Are you listening? Walking in. Oh, good. In a winter wonderland. Maybe I should just stop singing. I haven't bought one yet. I don't know if I'm going to buy one, but I may do. As for the project for the PS5, that's on the rocks again. Got bills to pay. Bills, 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 more bills. Like fucking Beyonce. Bills, bills, bills. She can fucking pay for them. Face purple open box. Resexualizing things again. Oh, that storm is coming in heavy. It's coming straight off the mountains. Straight down, right in front of me. The bins are going to be flying all over the place. God. Oh, by the way, this morning, I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Because I normally do anyway. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And the bins start being collected at 6:30 in the morning. And I just made it by a second. The lads waited outside to see me coming out. Me with the hat on, the jacket on, the whole lot. Ready to go. I was out the night before. And there I was. With the bin. Throwing the bag into it and everything else. Oh, not throwing it. And they were very, very nice. They're very, very, very nice. I think one knew me. Who the fuck doesn't know me? Yeah, bins are going to be, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, fuck. They were out there cleaning up the tram lines. The Lewis. Oh, by the way, in Irish, Lewis means, in English, Lewis is Irish, apparently. I always thought it was French. It's actually a French company. Well, Lewis actually means speed. I thought it was a Riche, or what it is actually. Brustic. It's quick. Anyways, I wasn't getting in the middle of a conversation of Irish anyway and understand of the language. But anyway, I could do that. Brustic is quick. Oh yeah. He's gone missing somewhere. Oh, I do have him somewhere though. He's probably in that box over there. Oh, where's me Santi? Good question, Kev. Let me see. Pardon me. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I found Santi. Santi is coming. Here. There's Santi. He's a little bit dusty. Right, Santi, you have jobs to do coming up. So you need to bring me a PS5, please. Santa Claus is coming. Ho, ho, ho. Right. There's Santi. I'll put Santi. Is it Santi or Santa Claus? Or where the fuck did you ever come from? Some people say you came from Turkey. Other people say you came from another country, such as Finland, Lapland. Actually, somebody from Lapland actually came in here. Well, from Finland, yeah. There's me Santa Claus. Happy Christmas, everybody. And by the way, Medusa wants to say Happy Christmas too. Well, she's the heavy one. Oh no, she's the light one. Medusa says Happy Christmas. There's Medusa. Here's the story of Medusa, right? I don't know if that's a real name. But anyways, if anybody believes in Buddhism or anything like that, it's I'm Christian anyway. Catholicism and yeah. But anyways, it's Medusa. She catches your dreams. That's why she's sleeping. Isn't it lovely? She catches your dreams and she takes all your fears away. And then you have Buddha. Oh, no, he's a heavy fucker. He's not only heavy, he's also a weapon. No, there's Buddha. A mate of mine, he went over to, that's Jerry, you know Jerry that I was talking about. Ah, Chaz, how are you? Good to see you, Chaz. Happy Christmas. I'm just showing these things that happen to be in my room. So this is Buddha. A mate of mine went over to the Philippines, and then he went off to Thailand, and then he went to study Buddhism. But he didn't really study it. He went down there and he meditated. It's all about meditation. So he went over there and he visited anyway, and he got these things. He's gone back over there again, and I'll probably never see him again. Oh, sorry, Santy. There's Santa Claus there. Right. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Home. Oh, my heart is it's like, jingle bells, jingle bells. Alright, enough about me doing bleeding things like that. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, exactly, Chaz. Thank you. You educate me. Oh, yeah. I don't. Yeah. Which one is? That's Buddha, isn't it? And that's Gansia. Right. Yeah. I call her Medusa. Yeah, she catches your dreams. Not that I sleep that much. But anyways, we get on with it. Yeah. I got to use an elephant. Oh. There's no elephant in the room. Although back in the day there was. Not mentioning names. But anyways, we'll not get into that one. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Right, moving over to which see you all then. Oh, I'll find me controller. You never know, you might come up with a food recipe. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Oh, thanks for hanging around. Sin na fina fall a toffin you legan winda su ta hartin naran ekun vi invite na se Shantir na sincher fasta nia for fin tiaran na fin troil anok the hen sa barn no well le gan ar gwe combos no se le gun escle fin na no bile should have Connie a run thanks YouTube for letting me stay on. Took your law. Hey, move on.